Fuck you, man. Nee, sicher nicht. Nee!
Oh mein Gott. Ah!
Das war ein ganz dummer Kerl. Oh, das sind über viel jetzt.
Wo bist du?
Ich bin da hinten.
It's trashed. Never thought I'd outlive Shangri-La.
So,
Honey?
is this the last stop on your tour of Kamurocho? Well, I knew you'd end up here eventually.
You again? For real?
Unbelievable, isn't it? A neon bright paradise like Kamurocho, and here's this dark, rotting husk.
What happened here? Do you know?
There was a Tojo clan civil war. And some moron drove a dump truck through the place. Well, no one's come near it ever since. Now, it's a den for lowlifes and thugs. Some real messed up dudes living there now.
I see. I guess I never realized just how long 18 years really is.
That's not the Kamurocho you remember. I know that must be shitty. Did you see what they built on Nakamichi Street?
What?
The new Kamuro police station. Just one more set of prying eyes watching everything in this town. That's because of the 3K plan. Without the Tojo clan throwing their bribes and threats around, the station finally got built. That's why everybody loves our go-getter of a governor. The Kamuro police station is just one of his legacies.
Hört schon rein.
Well, that shit doesn't matter to me anymore.
Oh, zweite hinten dran.
Ja, kommt noch
I've been
dritte.
nothing but honest with you. I tried to tell you before. The Tojo clan you know is gone. The Omi alliance from Kansai invaded and won. They rule this city now. So, do you believe me now?
Yes.
Then we're making good time. Well, you came around fast.
Sicher nicht.
I knew you were the kind of guy who has to see
Yes.
shit for himself, and everyone else be damned. So, I
Das
have to
kommt
let
jetzt
you
aber
walk
hure
around
spät.
Kamurocho until it
Ja,
all
gell?
comes for you.
Aber ich hab's gut gewusst, weil ich bin
You
K.O.
do it.
und bin
Trying to
aufgestanden.
guess everything I do? Making fun of me along the way?
Well, I didn't guess everything. I just knew you.
Sie bei dir nehmen links so hure verschwommen.
Ja.
Look, man. Once and for all,
Ausstellen, Sepp.
what the hell do you really want?
Zweitletzt.
I want you to help me with my investigation.
Huh?
Arakawa,
Eine schlechte Runde
former
von
boss,
mir.
used the police to crush the Tojo clan. Then he gave Kamurocho to the Omi alliance on a silver platter.
Bo,
You
bo, bo,
and
bo,
I
bo, bo,
both
bo.
know you can't buy out the police with just Yakuza pocket change.
Robobobobobobo.
So my theory is some of that money went directly to Juro Horinouchi, the police commissioner.
Bongo la.
Police commissioner?
Bongo ta ta
Yeah.
ta.
Then I got a bone to pick with that guy. I'd love to see the sun.
So, ich muss wirklich zum Stärke. Ich
Of
komme
course,
nicht.
I'm
Bringst
just
mir noch
a
etwas?
driver's ed teacher
Was
now,
willst
so I don't have a lot of
Was?
chances.
16?
Mann.
But one chance I do have is if I go
Was?
through Masumi
Wir reden
Arakawa.
zusammen auch nicht.
And you figured I could help you with Arakawa-san. Is that it?
Congrats.
Was
You
habe ich noch
solved
nie
the puzzle.
gesehen von
I
anderen?
thought you'd be game because, come on,
Aber er ist
aren't
schon
you
der
dying to know why
7.
he turned traitor?
Ja, gell, boah. Das tönt schon nach einem
Fabio
schnellen
Zombies
Auto.
mit seinem
If you don't agree, why
LSD-Kätzchen.
don't you tell me? What are you gonna do now?
Hast du
I
gesehen?
want to see
Ja,
Arakawa-san.
jetzt gesehen ist gut.
It's all I thought about in prison. I just
Ja,
want to
also.
see him, talk to
Dann
him.
kann ich keine Wäsche übertun.
Zusammen.
Well,
Tschüss.
here's the deal. Tonight, Arakawa is bringing some Omi officers to a big meeting with local patriarchs.
Really? That true?
Oh, yeah. And we're not talking about a sweet little tea party. No, it's gonna be a show of arms. For Arakawa, it's a critical moment. He needs to show his dominance.
How do you know all this?
I still have my connections from when I was a detective. Had to grease some hands, of course.
Go figure. Well, where's this meeting gonna be?
I'm glad you asked. Check out that restaurant over there. Heian Tower.
Oh, that's...
Oh, have you been there? It's a pretty classy joint. Expensive as hell, though.
No, I haven't gone. It's just... Arakawa-san once promised to take me there. To eat Peking duck. Wait, I get it! This is Arakawa-san trying to contact me!
Huh? Wait, what are you saying?
It can't be a coincidence that the meeting is going down there. At a place that meant something to me and him.
Of course it could be a coincidence. Come back down to earth, kid. There aren't many classy restaurants around here, period. Stands to reason he picked one of the only ones.
Screw you! It doesn't even matter. What's important is, I can finally talk to him.
Okay, first of all, the meeting isn't until tonight. And on top of that, the Omi know you're a Tojo loyalist. If they catch you, then you'll have zero chance of talking to Arakawa. Now luckily, I have a plan for sneaking in. Unless you wanted to bust through the front door like an idiot.
Okay, what kind of plan?
That's a surprise I'll save for later.
Later? What, we're just gonna wait here till they show up?
No, I'm sure you have shit to do, just like me. Let's split up and meet back here tonight. Here, take this with you.
What is this?
A smartphone. I assume you've seen one before?
Nah. How do you use it? Why do they make phones so damn complicated?
You'll figure it out. Just make sure to pick up when I call you.
Whatever.
Okay, so remember, we're meeting in this part of Theater Square tonight. Till then, keep a low profile, will you?
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございました。
It works. Great. Dachi-san's not even here. And I'm sure this is where we're supposed to meet.
You really should just sell that business pronto. Don't be sad. Remember what I said? You deal with business the way you do with fish and women. Catch, then release. Take pride in the catch, but then set them free. Any sporting fisherman could tell you that. Really? You want me back at the office? I hope you're joking. I pay you generously to deal with this nonsense. The whole idea behind bringing you on was so that I could enjoy my nights off. Ciao. Wow. Typical.
Hey, sorry to bother you when you're busy.
What?
You seen a burly-looking guy in a blue coat around here?
A burly-looking guy? Sorry, my friend. Myself, I only pay attention to the ladies.
Sure, yes.
Why don't you simply call this person? Is his phone dead?
Oh, that's right. He gave me a
I'll lock him.
smartphone to call him on.
Hallo, Willi.
How do you call
Was
someone on
hast du
this
gesagt,
thing?
wie viel deine Steuerrechnung ist? Zweite Rate.
Bit behind the times,
7680.
aren't you? Here, allow me.
You'll show me?
Ja, jetzt geht meine auf da.
I'll make you the smartest of smartphone users.
7130.
Ja,
Hey,
okay,
there
ja.
he is! You're not gonna weasel out of it this time, asshole.
Was man alles mit Samsung kauft.
The Omi found me.
Ja, wirklich. Und dann einfach zahlbar bis 19. September.
Ja,
Go gotta you cravat
Ja,
wearing
ich
fuckwad.
bin
What are
im
you gonna
Monat.
do right by us?
hey, du zum Glück immer auf die Seite jeden Monat für die Steuern.
Ja,
Aber
ich auch.
Remember
aber
us? You sold us that shit property.
Ah,
Ich
that
glaube, das ist schon
Yakuza,
wieder weg.
aren't you?
Für
The one who
die, für
bought
die
the
erste
deed for
Rate.
most successful girls bar.
ja, ja, für die nächste Rate kommt mit
It
sofort
barely
wieder,
makes
das
any
wird der
money.
Thrill.
You need to make this right, you shyster.
Ah, now that is strange. They certainly had a high profit margin.
Wow,
when
dann
I
musst
was
du auf die
running it.
Post zugreifen.
The
Und dann
joint's in
dieser
the red
Service
every
steht
month.
momentan nicht zur
Girls keep
Verfügung.
quitting, not enough customers.
Ja, da
You need
ist
to
bloß
pay the electric
gestern
bill.
Nachricht gekommen, in 20
I
Minuten,
dare
dass
say you'll have to
down ist.
become better at managing a business.
Fuck you say? This is a crap business
Siehst
when you
du, kannst
pawned it
halt
off
immer
on me. You better buy it back now.
Scheint's.
You are a funny guy.
Asshole. Do you even realize you're mocking the Omi Alliance? Give it a rest, you jerk. Say what?
This guy was about to teach me to use a smartphone.
Hast du das
I get you
von
got business with them. Like
der
get in
Verwaltung
line.
auch bekommen? Da
You
wegen
get in line.
Ja, der Fenster drauf.
Drogen,
That ugly red
Lachen im
suit and that
Fenster.
scruffy
Ja,
ass
ja,
hair.
Hast du das schon gemacht?
Remember what
Ah ja,
Arnie said?
geschaut, aber er hat
There
nichts,
was a
was nicht,
Tojo loyalist around here?
was nicht gut ist.
Supposed to look just like this guy, down to the moppy hair.
Sick asshole. Enough about my
Aber
hair.
es ist, sie haben doch geschrieben, man soll
So
gleich
you're an
etwas
aggressive
sagen,
type
wenn
yourself, huh?
Something like that.
Ah nein, ich merke, da steht drin, dass du dich musst melden, wenn etwas wäre.
This is about to get ugly.
Was ich jetzt am
I
so
can see that.
interpretiert.
Will you be fine handling this by yourself?
Hell yeah. And you can
Falls
repay
sie,
me in smartphone
falls sie sich
lessons.
nicht
Sound
sicher
good?
sind, ob etwas auf ihre Wohnung
Very
zutrifft, bitten wir
Quit your yapping.
ebenfalls um
And if things get
Kontakt.
ugly, you got nobody to thank but your own hair.
Ah, das ist wegen Unrecht.
Let's do it. Cool. There we go. Cool. Come on now. Check this out. I got this. Yeah. Korea. Cool. Come on now. Check this out. Yeah. That's how you do it. I feel the stats going up.
That looks painful.
So, in all honesty, did you sell them a crappy business or not?
I certainly did not. It was raking in millions of yen each month at the time of sale. A wonderful little property.
If that's true, why'd you offload it?
The riffraff you just beat down were insisting on protection money. I didn't want their protection.
We were only asking for a measly 100,000 a month, man. It wouldn't even make a dent in what you were pulling in.
Yes, I recall it being something like that. So you know what I told them? If you think it's so easy, why don't you try running it?
And you sold it to him just to make a point?
You bet I did. I mean, can you believe their arrogance? A measly 100,000? I have a number of businesses, and yes, they do bring in hundreds of millions of yen per month. But the reason for that is I know the value of money. It's very difficult for a small business to make 100,000.
Ah, so you wanted them to learn just how much work goes into it.
Exactly. And I believe now they have definitely learned. Businesses are like women. You think having one will be so glamorous, but there's some upkeep involved. You need strategy, you need passion, and you need to work your ass off to make her happy. So, are you gonna do what it takes to make that bar successful?
Fuck that. I'm done sinking money into that bottomless pit.
Fine. I'll buy it back from you. But for half of what you paid me.
Fuck you. But fine, take it. I don't care anymore.
I don't believe I caught your name.
Kasuga. Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban. That means number one, doesn't it? That's a lot to live up to, but you certainly did that tonight. Thanks for your help.
Sure thing. And, speaking of help,
Yes, you want to learn how to work a smartphone, correct? Don't worry, I didn't forget. Let's get to it. Where's your phone?
wow, I actually feel like I can make use of this thing now. Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome. Mayhaps we should keep in touch. When I meet interesting people, I like to think there's a reason why. We can be pen pals.
If you want. But I got kind of a history, in case you couldn't tell. I got out of prison today.
Oh, that sort of thing doesn't bother me.
Well, you should probably know. I was charged with murder.
Is that so? Oh my, you are interesting. And rather blunt, too. You've got more honesty than sense. But I like that.
Oh, yeah?
You might say I associate with people who have, well, all kinds of baggage. Many of them are carrying much more than you.
No kidding. I'm starting to think you're shadier than the guys I knew in prison.
Bad news for me if that's what a felon thinks. 1 point for Mr. Number One.
Guess so.
Well, see you around, Ichiban.
You're not gonna just randomly call me or anything, are you?
I just might. You'll find me to be a very persistent man.
Hey there, Kasuga. Who was that guy?
Well, my first pen pal, I guess.
Huh?
Hey, what took you so long anyway, man? You're the one who set this whole thing up.
Oh, I was hungry, so I went and got a beef bowl. I ordered an extra large one, and it was a struggle. Guess I'm getting old.
Aren't we all?
But here I am, about to sneak into a high-level Omi meeting. Yeah. Well, hope you're ready.